We just gonna get right into it. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. See, y'all in school, so y'all gonna know that. And I can't believe I just wasn't looking at the camera. We gotta start over. We gotta start over. Take two. How we? Hey y'all. I just stared at myself for a whole intro. It's really been a while. My apologies, but yeah, we about to do a back to school makeup. I'm gonna give y'all some advice because I went to school once. It was cool. What we're gonna do is a nice neutral beat. Like, you want to go to school and just feel good, look a little cute for your crushes and stuff, look a little fly, because you know it's a new day and it's a new day to look great. First of all, you know, any day when I need to SAT prep my skin, regardless of if I'm wearing makeup, I use just pure almond oil. It is the best because it's light. Like, you put it in your face and it just absorbs. Like, is your skin dry? You should use it. Is your skin not dry? You should use some, but not a lot. But literally, like, this is the lightest oil that I have ever put on my skin. Next, we gotta moisturize our lips, because what you doing having chapped lips? It's 2017. I don't know what that means. This is what y'all gonna learn out of this video. This video, y'all gonna learn that it's 2017. Yeah, that's about it. First things I always enjoy doing, and I think is very important when you go to school, is to fill in your eyebrows. I'm just trying to give y'all all the tips y'all need because it's 2017, guys. So for my eyebrows, I'm using a cheap eyebrow eyeliner in brown. This isn't even what I usually use, but it's 2017 and we're going back to school, so it don't matter. And I'm gonna use a little spoolie. So we're gonna take this brow thing and we just gonna color in. We just want it to look a little more full. So I'm gonna just follow my natural line, more or less. Wow, that's not my natural line. So I just want to give y'all some advice on like school and going back to school. Give y'all some tips from someone who may or may not have attended school all their lives. I didn't attend school all my life. I was homeschooled, so but then when I did go to school, it was a grand old time. So some things to keep in mind. Number one, do your homework. Do your homework, because homework is important, and this society is all about the numbers and not about the education. So if you need to get good numbers in order to prove that you are educated, then do what you gotta do. Yeah, this is a time where people are finding themselves, and sometimes people find themselves at the fault of others. So like, it's like a big like, oh well, in the end I realized that I was fake and I was disrespectful, but I'm better now. I'm glad you're better. However, why was I at fault for you to get better? You know what I'm saying? So just keep in mind, everybody's learning themselves. You probably learning yourself. I'm always learning myself. So just keep that in mind, you know? Your eyes are the window to your soul, which means that your eyelashes are the windowsill to your soul. So you need to make sure your windowsill looks nice, or ain't nobody gonna look out your window. These are the tips that you need for school. Next thing I recommend to do is to highlight first, you know, because these years in school are the highlights of your life or something. I'm gonna use this Glow and Go from Jordana. It's real cute. You could use any highlighter. Liquid highlighters are always nice because I feel as though it look like you're liquid. Imagine they had gas highlighters. States of matter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to school. I'm trying to help y'all with y'all quizzes. Yeah. Blend that in so you got that natural glow. You see? Next up, we are going to conceal our feelings. Our under eye circles, not our feelings, because we don't do that. It's 2017. Say how you feel. If you're the person that wants to wear foundation, now is the time to put your foundation on. You know, school is the foundation of your education. Make sure you have it in your skin tone because summer just ended, so if you didn't get no summer tones, you about to be using the wrong color. I didn't get no summer tones. I'm about to be using the wrong color. So yeah, this is the Photo Focus Concealer from Wet n Wild. Okay, next, I'm gonna put it like this. This is a triangle. Geometry. You're welcome. We're gonna put these. I'm honestly putting way too much because I don't even wear this much in a day, but it's 2017. We're not judging women or men based on how much makeup they put on. And if you are, why are you like this? Don't be like that. You need to contour next. And I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild contour because if you do not contour, it is contour productive. Yeah, so while that is becoming my natural color in the oxidization, we're gonna put this right in our cheekbones. Not in our cheekbones, wow, in the hollows of our cheek. Yes, vocab, hollow. Put it on the sides of our nose. Tap a little bit by our chin. Add extra because you feel like you want to be extra today. Next, I'm going to take the Real Techniques sponge. You want to wet it, put a little glycerin on it, and we're just going to blend this in because blending is important, you know, but you don't want to blend in at school. You need to be yourself, 100% yourself. So don't blend in school, just blend on your face. Yep. These are the educational tips that I wish I had, you know, going to school. I feel like I really would have done so much better in terms of like life. Be the person that you needed because someone's gonna need it, you know what I'm saying? Next, we're gonna take another side of the sponge and we're gonna blend in this contour because it's important. Do you need to contour going to school? It's really up to you, man. You don't need to do nothing except be educated. But sometimes, you know, waking up in the morning, spending a little time to yourself, listening to some music, it's really helpful, you know? Of course, make sure you do your homework. Don't do it in the morning because that's contour productive. Next up is optional. Do you need to be wearing eyeshadow to school? No. What I'm going to do is take a nice neutral, cool brown color, kind of like your contour. And this is the one I'm using from NYX. It is matte. And I'm just going to add a little bit of definition. Do you know what definition is? Do you know the definition of definition? You're going to learn a lot of definitions in school, so you need to know. I'm just trying to help you in school. So yeah, we're going to put a little bit of this to define your crease. Take a little bit more, put it under. Put it under. Amen. Amen. I almost forgot because I'm not the brightest to set my concealer. Setting your concealer is very important because you want it to stay, I guess. Unless you don't, like you could slowly just let it slide off, so then by the end of the day you don't got no makeup on and then like you don't got to clean your face later. I'm joking. I'm gonna put some of this Milani Prep Set and Go, mostly on where I put that conceal don't feel, because it's important. Put some on your nose. Put some, if you sweaty, like I don't even put no makeup on my forehead, but if you sweaty, you just need a little set, then ready, set, go, and put it on. Next, what we're gonna do is eyeliner. I really hope I'm in focus. Even if I'm not, I'm posting this because it's for the better of education. I'm thinking about others and not myself. Next, we're going to take some brown eyeliner and we're going to place it under the top lash line. I don't know if I should pick that up right now. Anyway, is eyeliner necessary? No. Am I a brown eyeliner user? I am if I only have brown eyeliner. So yeah, let's do it. Another key about school is just don't be afraid to just put yourself out there. Go join a club. Go make friends. Go to school. It's fun sometimes if you just, I don't know, I think it depends, like I really don't know. Next, what we're going to do is put on some mascara because many people believe that school is just a mass scarring place. They never. I'm using this. It's from Wet n Wild, and it works and it's cheap. So we're just gonna put it on our lashes because your eyelashes are the windowsills to your soul. Remember these things. Remember. Yeah, so we're just gonna ow. Ah! Ah! I'm mascared. Your eyelashes are supposed to protect your eyes, but sometimes they turn on you. And that is never a good thing. Put on some mascara. We're going to put some on the bottom because we don't discriminate. Bottoms are important. Next, what we're going to do is some blush. Because you know what they say, ignorance is blush. Cliches. The blush I'm going to use is Wet n Wild. I'm giving y'all all the cheap products. Like, I just want y'all to know that Wet n Wild's coming through and us scholarly people be on a budget. So don't be spending too much money. This is the Wet n Wild Peach Bums cream. Put this right on the apples of our cheek. We're going to blend this into our skin. We're going to buff it in for that nice human-esque look. Because you're trying to look human. You don't want to go looking like you don't got no feelings. Or if you got too much feelings and you need to conceal some of that blush, do what you got to do. But I think it's very important to be very relatable. And then, is we done or we got more things? Oh, we put the highlighter on in the beginning, right? But you need to highlight that textbook down. So we're gonna take some more highlighter and we're just gonna lightly put it on top, do a nice little round two. Everyone deserves second chances. We're gonna take the same highlighter because it is a beautiful, nice gold-ish, pearly, descriptive words. Put it right back on the nose. Put some on this Cupid's bow. Here. There. Yes. And we're going to take the sponge and we're just gonna re-up. We're gonna blend this out. And then you good right here. Like, I'm good right here. You are all done with your face. Yeah, you know, stay in school, stay woke. Even though you're in school, here's one thing. Even though you're in school, make sure you still learn outside of school because they will only teach you what they want to teach you. So make sure you teach yourself what you want to know. And be cute. And I will see you. I'm not gonna make promise because it's 2017 and we do not have time to break promises. So I will see you when I see you. Yeah.
Then you